uses electricity. A round of applause. That's a great innovation here in Uganda. It's a great innovation. It is still the ivory tower in this country. Now it has inspired other universities. I'm sure right now the engineers are in other universities are cooking heads. What can we do? Maybe soon Chambo will come with a mobile phone which doesn't use airtime. You know the kind of phone where if you want to get connected, you just go to a fuel station, Shell, you say take home that kind of phone. Then maybe which other university? Maybe you see Uganda Christian University, they can come with a decoder, DSTV which you don't subscribe. You just use Braille, so like tax subscription, and the thing is finished. Now, the one that I'm waiting for is Guru. Those guys have been disturbed by ATM machines. But then they always want ATM machines to talk to them, you know. Because always when they get a card, it's like balance 10,000. Available balance 10,000. Total balance 15,000. It was like, but why don't you give me the whole thing? So, I am sure they manufacture an ATM which talks like a human being. Now, you know, actually ATM. It will warn you. As soon as, of course, it's like this. As soon as you open the gate, it's like, by the way, make sure you're the owner of that card, or else you're finished. So when you start pressing figures, you might press a wrong button, and normal machines say error. This actual machine like, be very careful, very careful. Any mistake, you finish. So now you press, you withdraw, and so when you withdraw 1 million, the machine is like, hold on, where are you taking all that money? Have you ever imagined Agnes Nandutu being viped? You've never. Now, I assure Agnes Nandutu when she was at campus, she also used to mold, you get? These things of girls, then there is something like that. So I am sure when the guy used to fight Agnes, went to fight Agnes, the guy was like, thy eyes see the beauty, thy mind thinking of loving. And I heard running like Moses keep the So now it's like, take away your words, don't spoil me. Then the guy's like, for you, I can go to the end of the world. Like, it's alright, just make sure I send my greetings. They continue. The guy's like, for you, I can go to the moon. It's okay, just have a safe journey. Now, BLE kids finished exams recently. Reminds me of a very, very funny story that I was with an actual kid one time. The teacher came and we were doing English. So the teacher came, put the hands behind and asked, I have two red fruits in my hand. Guess what they are? Then one kid was like, oranges. The teacher was like, it is tomatoes, but I like the way you are thinking. She did the next, put fruits in the hand. I have two green fruits in my hand. Guess what they are? Then one kid said, tomatoes. The teacher said, no, it is wrong. It is actually apples. But I like the way you are thinking. Then this actually kid stood up, put the hand in the pocket. Like, Madam, when I put my hand in my pocket, I touch something that is very hard and very long. What do you think it is? So the teacher was like, this is Batman, I don't bring Batman from your home. The kid pulled out the pencil and said, actually I was talking about the pencil, but I like the way you were thinking.
The employers, stop bothering us with your questions, serious questions. Mutu tami emirimu okujo basa ba emirimu zina bivuddeko anayagala nanona bonokola radio bapaka luna akole yange. Nakoye omuntu nogenda muli nakubuza ekibuzo. You sit down adanka. Yes. What's your name? Noga mubulira. Age. Noga mubulira. Natuka nebiri personal. Sex. Kati waliwo omyaye babimubuuza era mubibuuze bano abasomyeko. Tobibuuza baana ba ghetto mu banda ye tayagala kumanya bakimubuuza najja asaba mulimu. Omanyi wabaawo wali employer naye atudde wano. Yo, what's your name? Kayemba Lozio. Hey, what is your age? 23. What is your sex? Master Simani. Kwana mwanaje tukiba kisima. Kanzalenga kwako bukyolo moyo mbidongo usikumbala. Kanagalo, the way for the top when you beat them over. On say an element, no. I mean, male, female. But you money master now, of course, in the theater, man, you Peter. Then there was that of car, there was that of the Chari. I wonder what ghetto. For them, the Bagala Kumanya being tuned to give you. I tell Bagalo Bakaba Saja. I don't put another Kum Saja, Atibazalawa. They have a habit which is very weird. As Alam comes Saja, now Sakatinga, are you married? The women. I don't have a kid's home Saja, Wigan. And I want to get it out to Winsivako. One is a comedy boom, Bakajana, but it happens everywhere, you know. Kajenava Sanangawano, Atandikira Guono. Sexuangi. Emwana Muganda wa kufana na oh, strategy. What is it dog off it? Emwana is starting Ankadi. Oh, Razara wa fiso na wanoli.
When I was growing up, all I wanted was to become a Muganda. When I used to call myself that name that he has just called me Mwanje. When I was like in Bitu Mwanje, because man when me I used to Mwanje, all the way Mwanje, all the way. I used to call I wanted to become a Muganda so badly. I even like in P5 I learned how to kutamba ngo Muganda sama sacha wangare nabagereka gerekere Muganda sanga ya Muganda na baro kumansra manya gange bakutamba. I learned all those things. I did everything to become a Muganda. I did everything to become, I did everything. I started knocking my nose. I wanted it to become big like this. I did everything to become a Muganda. I started stealing everything. First of all, these are one of exclusive jokes that are, you know, those guys in Banana, they are arrogant to the level that we don't know. We were in a restaurant having lunch, Simanyi Kanan restaurant. Then a man comes with his stick. So when he entered, there's a guy who was eating a big piece of meat like that. He stood and looked in the plate and said, waitress, here guy. Now the waitress was there saying, which one? Which one? He got his stick into the other guy's plate. He's all right, thank you. No, the guy he was saying, he even, now this guy was looking at him. He turned the piece of meat and said, he started turning the piece of meat and then he said, don't give me this one. Banana is another one. That's another one. TV West is another one. They have movies, whatever you see here translated. You see, like in Kampala, they translate from those guys, Jimbo and his friends, they translate from English. They put in Uganda exactly the same thing. Now the guys in Banana don't even listen to the English. They just get from Uganda. I think after all, Uganda comes. So in Uganda, the words are long. So this guy, Nagenda in Uganda, the words are long. So you see, this guy said, Namgambas, on a common part one, Lava Filimos, the Chagan Masters and Patus, Kabila Kudongos, Michael Didikoff, about Vietnam, like that. He brings the sound of the movie, a bit that thing. Now in Banana, the thing is not there. It comes like after 5 minutes, he said, I'm broken away at the Romana, or you got to one of them. Because they have just grabbed the Luganda to Nyankore, that thing comes in Luganda. The moment he does it, and I'm I don't know Nyankore again. I don't get, and you see, the problem is that with these movies, the way they translate, Nigeria. Now from Mbarara, it has gone to Rwanda. There it is like a love story. By the time it reaches Burundi there, it's like a documentary. I don't know what is going on. No, seriously, but Mbarara was very interesting. So, and then when we were in Mbarara, by the way, you listen to Voice of Kigezi in Mbarara, it has been banned. Voice of Kigezi is that radio from Kabale. They were banned from doing commentary, soccer commentary. Because when you listen here, like Bit FM, you hear Namugamba, Tuchagena Maso, Amusase Wainurina Kapira, Akapira Wade Luinani, Dasika Kuminabiri, Manchester Goromanana, Asenatana Kuteva. Okay. The words are wrong. Here, I told you, they give you that sound of this. Manchester United, Beverly Montico, Erite Cario, Yamawa, Genetiana, Munana, Catonia, Zitan, and Zambera Jumera, and Internet. Now, you see here, when you listen to those words, they have praise for MPI, Agamba Banange, or not Eva Golo, Batakua Metuala Satua Zinakashi, Eri, Eteman, LC1, Yateka Watch Torche.